This week on Vincent's Light Ramblings, we're going to be talking about songwriting. Cue the metal. Trying out a new app today, Filmic Pro, because the actual phone app on my Pixel 6 would lose sync using my new microphone. Anyway, that's an aside. There is a quote, I think attributed to Keith Richards, that says, "Learn 3 chords, then get a lawyer." And I think probably in today's age, where some tracks have got upwards of 20 people listed as writers, it's probably more important than ever. So let's say you're watching this video, you're about to write your first song. What do you need to know? Well, first things first, you only need 4 chords. You need to know C, F, G, and A minor. If you can play either of those on either guitar or on a keyboard, the rest you can change afterwards. If you're using guitar to write your songs, you also need a capo. With the capo, you can, with those 4 chords, change the key of the song to anything you want to suit your voice. 4 chords. And why those 4 chords? Well, C, we're in the key of C. C is the root, the tonic, your home. That is the bass of the key that you're in. F is the 4th, G is the 5th, and A minor is the minor 6th. The moon. Got your chords. First thing to do is to choose 2 of the chords. One of them is the C, and that is your verse chords. Second choice is to put the other 4 chords, C, F, G, A minor, into an order. Doesn't matter which order. That is your chorus chords. Next thing you need to do is choose a tempo for your song. 120 BPM is about walking pace. That is where Staying Alive by the Bee Gees is. So if you want something to be a bit faster than that, go above 120. If you want something to be a bit slower than that, go a bit slower. I wouldn't go any lower than 80. If you don't know, find a random number generator, type in 80 to 140, let it choose a BPM for you. Now you need to make a structure. Most pop songs these days only have a verse and a chorus, maybe a middle 8, and then pretty much either use the chorus or just some random little hook as the intro. The next bit is the difficult bit. It's about the lyrics. So you've got your chords, you've got your chord structure. Now you need some lyrics. Now when I was younger I could write lyrics all day long. It was not a problem. I had lots to say. There's lots going on in my life. He had thoughts about politics and girls and boys and the sky and whatever. Yeah, he had lots to say. And everyone is the same. And this is why bands are very productive in their 20s. And musicians are very productive in their 20s. And they struggle as they get older, because I think a lot of people start writing songs about things that are close to them and are important. And as they get older, struggles, because as you get older, a lot of the things that you're railing against or fighting against go away. It's also really hard to look angry when you're 40 and very rich. So you have to change. And for me, what I realised was that you could actually sort of write songs from a different place. When I was young, they came from the heart, and it was art, you know. And as I got older, I realised that I could actually write a song more from my brain, and I could actually come up with the idea for a song and then write about it. And it was not difficult, and it's because I'd done 25 years of songwriting, and so I knew which words worked well together, or how to phrase things, or how to write a good melody, or if not a good melody, at least an acceptable one. And so as I changed into writing about other things, I could use all those skills I learnt and put them to use in these new songs. And there's something in this, the 10,000 hours rule, like I've done my practice, so that was it. But there's also this idea of the 5-minute rule, the 5-minute something that people talk about at the moment. Like if you want to write a song, if you think, oh my God, I've got to write a song, it's really hard. If you go, I'll just put some chords down and then put a structure down and then work out some lyrics, that is a much better and easier way to actually start writing a song. What does all this mean to you as a budding songwriter? I think I'm just saying you just got to start. Put an idea on a piece of paper of what you want to write the song about and just start putting words down. It doesn't matter if they're any good or not the first take. You can rewrite and rewrite and rewrite. And the amount of technology that's available to songwriters these days, you can do that almost until the day before you want the thing to appear on the internet. If you get really stuck, there are even web pages out there that will allow you to create a whole song's worth of lyrics, which of course I would not use straight from the internet because they're pretty rubbish, but as a way in to start your process is great. And songwriting, it is a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose. It's still there, it still works, but it's not as potent as if you used it all the time. So you've got to practice, like anything. I think that's all I have to say. So next week, we don't know what we're going to do next week yet. Let's do a little laptop montage to find out what it is. I'm recording this before I've actually seen the laptop montage, so whatever it was, look forward to watching that. But other than that, that's it. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, all that stuff. Choo choo.